what is going on, guys? I thought I'd make a quick little vlog because Julie and I were sitting here talking, and obviously we're not outside, we're not around the cars, we're not around the new purchase that we just picked up. It wasn't a purchase, it was free. If you follow us on social media, you already know what it is. If not, don't spoil it. It's a great surprise. No, there'll be another video later. I mean, you can go look on our social media and you'll find what it is. But
it's a new Bronco.
I guess if you squint your eyes really hard, it could look like a new Bronco. I had fully intended on making a vlog on the way home from Retrofit Source today, and stayed with the truck, but they were testing one final test to get the Morimotos dialed in for the Ranger, the 2019 Ranger. And good news is that I found out that once the final approval goes in, headlights, once everything's done electrically and it's all good to go, it only takes about 2 to 4 weeks, I think, for the production headlights to actually go out. So that's really good news. Obviously take it with a grain of salt. Like, things can happen, right? When it comes to production, there could be issues, there could be hiccups on the production process. So don't count on it happening in the next 2 to 4 weeks. But things, are looking really good for it. I want to say February. Judging by how things are going, I think it's reasonable to say February. It's possible the release could happen. Cross your fingers. Don't quote me on that. Either way, tomorrow we get the APG Deavers leaf pack on the truck, and I'm so super stoked. There's a couple guys with APG trucks, some APG suspension, King suspension, and they've been telling me that the results of putting on those APG leaf packs from Deavers suspension, it's been tuned by APG. They worked really closely with the owner, and heard some crazy awesome things that most everybody said they've fallen in love with those leaf packs. Originally I was going to go with an OME setup, an old man emu setup, but that was I felt like, in a way, if I went with an OME setup, I would be kind of doing a disservice to the truck setup as it is now with long travel, with those control arms, with everything that's done to the truck. It would almost be like putting ketchup on steak. You're getting like, what's that really expensive Japanese steak? Wagyu beef? Yeah.
Wagyu?
Yeah, it's like called Wagyu, I think. Wagyu, whatever. It's No. It's super expensive Japanese steak. It's some crazy beef that's like $100 a pound or something. I don't know, something insane. But yeah, it'd be like putting ketchup on that. And I felt like OME, there's nothing wrong with OME. I'm not saying they're the ketchup of the suspension world. But
Ketchup of the suspension world.
Anyways, you know what I mean. I'm excited to get those on. And, one of the biggest things I noticed with the truck was every time we've done something to the truck, it has been absolutely, like, I wouldn't say mind-blowing, but, like, it's been a cool experience. Like, we had the level kit. We've had the iBox system. We went to APG control arms and the APG conversion with the Falcon shocks. Then we switched to Kings. And, the one common factor of all those suspensions was the back half of the truck, with the spring being the stock leaf pack, was one of those things that we never changed out. And at the time, there was really nothing available. We have an add-a-leaf in there, and originally we had a block in there, and they served their purpose, but at the end of the day, it was not the best option for performance on-road and off-road. So anyways, super excited about getting that done, and the rigged supply tire carrier comes in tomorrow, and I don't think I'm going to take it to Trevor's to get installed. I'm probably going to install it at the house when I get back from the Deaver install. Hopefully, we're going to be raising the front coilovers of the truck by an inch, maybe. We are going to raise it up a little bit. It does have a small rig to it. With the Deavers being as strong as they are for payload, I kind of want to raise the front up. It's not really going to sag that much with the amount of weight that I put in it. So yeah, I'm going to put the tire carrier on. We have a full-size spare that's pretty much waiting. I'm going to put the tire and the rim together and mount it onto the rig tire carrier and then drive it to a discount tire to get it mounted and balanced. So overall, with the APG Deavers, they are the HD packs, meaning that you need about 400 to 500 pounds of static weight in the back to get it to where it's comfortable to ride. And I spoke with somebody with an HD Deaver pack that has a rooftop tent and a rack, and they said it was still a phenomenal change in the ride quality in the back. So I'm super happy about hearing about that I don't constantly have to have, you know, a crazy amount of weight in the back, because sometimes we don't. So that's really nice to hear. But I'm super excited to get some content out to you guys that's, you know, a little bit more of what you might want to see. We have a trail day on Saturday to go out, and when I did the King's failure, or not the King's failure, the stock leaf pack failure, that was on 600s, right? The 600 trails. Okay, so I'm going back to the 600s, and I'm going to be setting up my cameras. I'm going to show you guys these Deavers in motion on slow stuff, on the crawl stuff, on flexing out, on higher speed things. So yeah, I'm super excited to get a full review tomorrow. It's just going to be like a quick, almost like a first take of how the Deavers feel on the way home, and then I'm really going to put it through a test on Saturday. So, and I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to do a full review video on the tire carrier and going to do all that stuff. It does come with the new latch system that they just announced on Rig Supply. Some of you guys might be wondering why I didn't go with like an AFN bumper with a bumper and a full tire swing out and whatever. So I will say, when I was looking at ordering the swing out bumper and everything, the full replacement bumper, it was going to be quite expensive. I think it's going to be like over $2,000 easily, and that was before shipping. And the Rig Supply swing out was half that cost, and they included some goodies, some upgrades like the front runner table and the pull-out cutting board, which kind of swayed me to get that. But I was also looking at the Wilco carrier, and every picture that I've seen of the Wilco carrier, I wasn't a huge fan of the Wilco carrier, because it seems like the tire's like super upright, and the Rig Supply has a little bit of an angle. It looks much better, and it seems more stable than the Wilco. The one person I talked to with the Wilco carrier said that it had a bit of wobble into it, and I drove John's Crosstrek with the, I think it has a Wilco carrier, and I noticed a bit of wobble too. I didn't notice any noise, but I noticed a little bit of wobble. So Rig basically promotes their tire carrier as a non-wobble carrier, and from the videos that I watched, it seems to be that that's the case. So hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. It's super not fancy. I don't really do really fancy videos. My budget my budget's not high. I don't have tons of hours to edit. I just want to get some content out to y'all. I appreciate you watching these videos, and none of the stuff that I'm getting is sponsored content stuff. So I'm telling you how I feel about it, and if I don't like something, I'm gonna let you know I don't like something, and you're not gonna see it on my truck. That's the big thing. Like, it doesn't matter if it's free or you get a major discount. If I don't like it, it's not gonna stay on my truck, because I still have to use my truck every day. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you. I'm gonna try to get the video out tomorrow. I'm trying not to delay the whole thing.
Gotta do another video too.
Yeah, so we got like 3 videos to do. The reveal video and our thoughts about the new rig. We're gonna call it a rig. That video, the tire carrier video, and the trail review of the Deavers pack. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll catch you later. Bye.